trucks. That big old piece of metal they putting on there. This is the load I got going to Chicago. 4 tarps. Four tarps. And it's sleeting right now. It's like 35. In Mississippi. Southbound, baby. Southbound. Southbound truck driver. I just got done. I've been doing this crap. I've been doing this for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. 4 hours. Took me 4 hours to torque this load. Because it's sleeting. Everything's frozen. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Look at all that ice on there. Four hours to do that. I tell y'all guys what, the things that I do for y'all, I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it for y'all. Now I gotta take a picture of it. Man, I tell you what, it is something else. Wrestling. Oh, tarp that's frozen. You hear me? It's something else. And I ain't talking about 1 tarp. I'm talking about 4 or 3 tarps. They said it was gonna take 4. I did it in 3. Man, I'll tell you what. Got some miles on it. It ain't bad. It's going to Chicago. Yep. Going to Chicago. Going to Chicago. I love y'all. I do it for my hood. If I don't do it for anybody else, I do it for my hood. $19 miles, Black Hawk truck stop. It's already 6 o'clock. I got 3 hours on my clock. What am I gonna run into, guys? Oh, traffic's backed up on 55 both ways. Yep. Maps lit up. Yep. There's gotta be a wreck. Oh, it's telling me that. I guess it's telling me that the roads are frozen. Ooh, that one's full. I might need to get somewhere tonight. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get somewhere tonight. I hate to do it early, but man, I tell you what, Jesus Christ, everything's full. Man, oh man, I don't even know if I'm gonna find anywhere to park tonight. Shoot, I'm just being real with you. I had to reinstall Trucker's Path again because it wouldn't work. I may have to go to this Main Street junction. it's frozen out here now. It's 28. Jesus Christ, I done got myself into a pickle. Boys and girls, southbound don't know what he gonna do. It's frozen. Everybody's packed. Oh, can somebody tell southbound what to do? Let me turn this camera upside down. All right, guys, I want y'all to get a look at this. Everything's white. Look at the hood. Jesus. Everything's white. I mean, everything's white. Hope it don't gel my fuel up tonight, guys. If it does, I'm gonna call one of y'all. They left early. They're 24 hours a day. They left early. I might go out there and make a snowman. Huh? I came right across the street. Truck's regenerating right now. Yeah. It's gonna be a white Christmas, baby. All right, love y'all guys. Just want to give y'all a look-see. Stay southbound, baby. What's up, family? Everything's iced out. Everything's iced out. Yeah. Everything's iced out, baby. Southbound, baby. So this is what I do. It wouldn't turn off no more, but how do you lose a coffee cup? There it is. It was in the cup holder. Pour me a little water in here, shake this up, rinse it out. We're fixing to get on this road and head to Chicago, baby. Oh, I gotta do these mirrors. Heat these mirrors up. Turn my mirror heater on. Yeah, we headed to... You daggone thing. You tried to spill on me, but you didn't. Ha! We headed to Chicago, baby! This coffee's warm. I'm gonna have to find me a bathroom. Medicine. So on this truck, I high idled it last night. Because the simple fact is, it got down to 13. how you high idle a Volvo is on the left hand side of the steering wheel. You're gonna see two buttons that say CC, that stands for cruise control. When you hit them buttons, you will hear a beep. Beep. Well, you'll hear a beep. When you hear the beep, you start pressing the up arrow. When you hit the up arrow, it'll start to idle higher. And all that does is simply just keep the engine idling high, and it kept it more warmer. Warmed up the engine for me last night because it was cold. Truck was running a little rough at normal idle. It was running rough. So when I did that, it started evening it out, and now it's even. My hood's all the ice is coming off the hood. Heck, the ground's not even frozen underneath the truck. You know what I mean? Ooh. You drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Yeah, we're gonna have to go by Lovey's and get some more coffee. Take a shower. There's my wife, Jordan Carrier's driver. Hello. 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 I don't think he knows he's on the phone with me. Alright guys, well, we're gonna get out of here. We gotta go find us a bathroom. Love y'all. Peace out. Alright guys, we're doing the what you call it now. Man, I went out there to check the ground out. It is frozen. It's like that movie Frozen. It's frozen. Come on, baby. How we do this? My mouth's so dry. Daggum, what you call it? Diabetes. Tell you what, when I had that diabetes attack, my mouth was so dry, it actually started getting little sores on my tongue. Come on, man, submit. Yeah, started getting little sores on my tongue. No. There's my wife. I love y'all. Gotta go. What's up, guys? Southbound truck driver again. So, you want to see an idiot? You want to see one of the world's biggest idiots? There he is. So I went to Love's, or the Pilot today. I got up early, was going like, man, I'm gonna do this. It's snowy, who cares? I'm gonna get this money. Go to the Pilot. Wasn't thinking. Set my trailer brakes. Walk back out. Try to leave. The trailer's locked up. I sprayed it with some kind of chemical in a can that's supposed to remove the ice from locks and like doors and hinges or whatever. It's supposed to be a de-icer, which it worked. It got the ice off of the brake pads. Still wouldn't unlock. So I took the lines off, poured alcohol down in there. Okay, poured alcohol down in there. The right side unlocked. The left side hadn't unlocked. When I pulled out, I didn't realize it till I made that turn. I seen it, but then all of a sudden it unlocked. Everything was good. I even had to go up this hill to get out. I stopped, went up the hill a little ways, got to the middle of the hill. I couldn't make it no more, so I backed up, and then I kind of got a little start and went up the hill. Okay, got up the hill. I mean, everything was fine. The tire, I looked in the rearview mirror, the tires were rolling, and right before I took that left, I went over the bridge, and I was going to take that left to get onto the on-ramp to go down to the interstate. Well, there was these cars coming. I was like, oh God. Last time I hit my brakes when I was coming out of that truck stop, that's when it locked back up again on me. But then when I went up that hill, right before I went up that hill, it freed up, and I got to the top of the hill, hit the brake. Every time I hit the brakes, it would lock back up. But when I went in reverse, it unlocked. So when I went up that hill again, I never hit my brakes. So I'm thinking everything's good because I don't feel no resistance. I'm looking back, everything's spinning. The front axle was spinning. The back axle wasn't. It locked back up on me again when I went to make that left and them cars are coming and I hit the brakes to wait on them to come. That's when it locked back up. I got onto the interstate. I wasn't really paying attention at first. I mean, it was like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, but I was doing 50. And I'm looking straight, and then 10 seconds went by, 15 seconds, and then I looked in my rearview mirrors, I seen blue smoke. I'm like, oh crap, it locked up. So, if y'all want to see, this is very dangerous right here where I'm at. I may not be able to get off this. I was trying to make it to an exit, but I couldn't. Because there's one 7 miles down the road. And I didn't want to pull over onto this, but I did anyways, because I didn't want to bust my tires. So when I pulled over onto this and I got out, I don't know if y'all can see it, but the tires busted. Both of them. So they said that they was going to send, hold on guys, I don't want to keep doing my nose. I just ate a hot soup. They got a new spicy chicken out, and it's in a cup. It's not the pecani chicken, it's spicy chicken. And they said we're probably gonna have to send 2 people out. I said, well, first let's put the new tires on. I said, I put more alcohol in the lines. Let's let that sit and see if that'll free it up. And I'm in the sun. Let's see if that'll free it up by the time they get here to do the tires, because I don't want to waste a lot of resources of this company. I'm just not like that, man. I don't mess up. I'm just not. I wasn't used to the winter. I wasn't used to the freaking winter. I wasn't thinking. I even set my trailer brakes last night like a dummy. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what it was. Last night, they weren't hot. I drove 60 miles, and I was kind of trying to heat them up a little bit because I didn't want ice on them. I wasn't like riding with my foot on the brake and the gas, but I really don't try to hit my brakes at all. I try to fluctuate my throttle to where I can just kind of start slowing down before I need to stop, especially being in this ice. So, but they was warm when I stopped, and I always knew that if your trailer brakes are warm when you stop, you cannot set your brakes in cold weather. And if your trailer brakes are overheated, even in hot weather, if you've been riding your brakes and they are hot and smoking, if you like going down the mountains and you stop, you don't need to set your brakes, because from what I heard that it pushing on them, I guess pushing on them brake drums, it can push that metal and it will conform to your brakes, and it won't unlock them. I guess that, I just heard if they're really hot, don't set them, and if it's cold, in cold weather, you don't set them. I know this stuff. I've been doing this. Y'all know I've been doing this. So what's wrong with me? Now I'm on the side of the road in an area I don't like to be in. This is a no-go zone. I'm like a sitting duck. I'm nervous about being here. It's got my I want to eat something because I'm nervous. Comfort food. Comfort food. Alright guys, I'm just trying to watch a little TV or something to get my mind off this. I don't like being right here. I would try to move. I moved over a little bit, close as I could to that outside edge, and then I was like, I'm gonna try to pull forward a little bit and see if I can unlock these brakes. Well, it's 2 flat tires, and it goes around and it's flat, so they're not fixing to start. Blah, 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 blah. So I knew that was useless. So, but when I did pull up, my back tire spun a little bit, and the butt end of the truck kind of went over. I was like, oh God, if I hit past that concrete, I'm screwed. We're calling a tow truck now. So I pulled up a little bit more to the left, got it straight, and kind of went over back where I was again. I have my triangle set 10, 100, and 200. I walked it out. 12-inch foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might be a little bit more though. You got to take up 1 inch, 2 inches for the shoe. So 200 inches of 100 feet, 100 inches, whatever. All I'm going to ask from every one of y'all is, please don't chastise me too bad. I don't make mistakes like this. This ain't who I am. I'm not about that life. I'm embarrassed. I'm righteously embarrassed, guys. So if you can find it in your heart to forgive me, I would sure appreciate it. Love y'all. God bless. Pray for me. Well, guys, I figured this is the better time than any to make content. Still sitting on the side of the road. Jordan called me and told me, oh, look at that, a banana tree. They always say hang them and they won't spoil as fast. Anyways, so I turned my flashers off. They were driving me crazy. I do got the top light on that's on the back for my wide loads, and I did put the blinking light on the back of the trailer so they can see the trailer before they see the truck. I was thinking about maybe putting some red lights on the edges of the trailer. I got my stress ball out. Bet y'all see these at the Loves, and you're like, man, I wish I could buy one of them. I ain't gonna spend no money on something like that. Well, I bought one, and I have squeezed this thing and squeezed this thing, and I actually got two of them. One for me and one for my wife. I had her one when she came on the trip. You know, I had to make sure she was taken care of. But back to this situation. They said there was nobody to do road service calls for at least 70 miles around. They've got other people, I guess, in the area broke down, and they're trying to get them taken care of. Being that said, we're just chilling like a villain. I don't know what to do. I guess just relax. Took a bath in the bucket. Got my bucket out, put some water in it. I got some Dove. Dove, it kills 99.9% bacteria. It's a body wash. I put a little drop of that in. Put one drop, not a lot, put one drop with a half a bucket of water. I use a bucket that from the washer fluid. I saved one of them, cut the top, cut it halfway, and that one, and then I fill that up, put it in the microwave, get hot water. I grab my rag, put a drop of soap, and I bathe. Put on some fresh clothes. Feel better now. I went to the Pilot. I originally went to the Pilot, you know, like I think I already told you that, to take a shower. They said nobody showed up to clean the showers. Only two out of 5 showed up. So there was no showers. So that's a real pooper. A real pooper scooper. So sorry, scratch time. But I don't know what to do. We got about half a tank of fuel, so we're good on that note. I guess I'm gonna get ready for dinner. It's about that time. And if we get picked up tonight, or, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I went out there when I was putting the light on, and I heard a noise like, Gee. Well, it was the auto inflators on the trailer. They were going off. They kept trying to inflate that tire that was flat. I'm at 125 on my air, or 120, 119. I should be at 125. I guess it's trying to, but when I took the auto inflators out, I removed them. I unscrewed it and pulled them out. It quit making the noise, so I thought it quit. Maybe a S light is on. It wasn't on before. I tell you what, that really messed my trailer up, setting them brakes like that. I know better. I just wasn't ready for winter. You know, I've never done this. I've never locked a trailer brake up. I've never done it before. This is my first time. So I don't know what to do, guys. All I can do is wait. All I can do is wait. I'm chilling. I got my triangles out. It's the law. Triangles out. 10, 100, 200. Behind the truck. No, I got them in front of the truck. Just playing. They're behind the truck. I'm bummed out, man. I'm bummed out for real. I really thought this was going to be a good experience for me, getting back up north. I didn't know it was going to be cut short like this. This is just crazy. But I'm not really hungry. I think I'm just more aggravated than anything. There goes a guy right there doing service calls. Yeah, there went a guy right there doing tire service calls. You had the lift on the back, had the tires in the back with the blinking light. We use one company for our service calls. So they said they was going to try alternative people, but it doesn't look like it came through. Nobody's called me back to let me know anything. So I don't know. I don't want to try to risk it and go up the road to the exit ramp, because if I tear the tires off the truck, off the trailer, then I'll mess the rims up. But it's starting to get dark, and that's really got me worried, because I don't really like being on the side of the road. I just don't think it's very healthy. I don't know, guys. I got a big long video that I'm going to post before this one. I didn't get it out because my wife likes to pre-watch them before I send them out, and make sure they don't have nothing that could get me messed up on YouTube, which I don't post nothing like that. I think I had one video that was had copyright, and they wouldn't monetize it. One out of all my videos, and that was made like 2 years ago. But back then, making videos, I really didn't know much about copyright and all that. How you couldn't play music in your videos and stuff like that. I don't know what it had in it. I didn't even watch it. I just deleted it. But I don't have no strikes against me, thank God. Everything's going good. Just want to kind of put this little content in, and I will upload more. Yeah, they say this is a dough-filled ball. It's Jumbo Easy Squeeze Squish Ball. It says it's a giant dough-filled stress ball. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just heard my phone. It sounds like it's about to go dead somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, here it is. But yeah, it's about to go dead. Love y'all, guys. And I'll keep y'all updated. Stay southbound, baby. Alright, guys. Southbound again. They said they're not going to be back till nobody can come get me till the morning. I got almost half a tank of fuel. I just went outside. As y'all can see, I got all my lights going outside. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got them blinking. Today I bought the degeller because it was running rough last night. Got down to like 15 or 10. It was running rough. I had a high idle it And I didn't know about these trucks that when it gets so cold that it'll high idle itself. I don't know why the camera's like that. That's crazy. I don't know why I did that, guys. I'm sorry about this. But yeah, it'll high idle itself. Let me see this. Camera should turn. I thought. I guess I'm upside down now, ain't I? Yep. Started out like this. I didn't do that on purpose. But yeah, the truck will high idle itself. So up to 9,000, 900, 9,000, whatever. So it did that all night. So I guess it was noticing that the lack of fuel was letting it know, hey, the fuel's getting a little jelly. Hey, let's high idle, because one of the exhausts are right here by this tank. So this exhaust right here keeps that tank warm. So at least one tank is feeding it. That's pretty cool. So as long as you got it running, it's not going to gel up. But I put degeller in there so it can run easier. That way it wouldn't use so much fuel. And I had to shake the truck. It said on fill up, but I can't fill up. So I don't know, guys. We're gonna buckle in. We're gonna eat dinner. And I guess get ready for bed tonight. I got the lights flashing in back. Like I said, I put that light on the back to let people know, hey, I'm here. I am here. Please don't hit me. I got my tail lights on. I got all my lights, not all my lights, but I got my running lights on. And then I got my flashing lights going. So all we can do is pray from here on out, guys. That's all we can do. I love y'all. Things are gonna get better. We'll be in Chicago before you know it, okay? So don't say nothing. Watch it. Watch it. I love y'all, guys. Y'all have a good night, and I may get back with y'all. Stay southbound, baby. I'm back, guys. Still, it's 1 o'clock today. I'm just vlogging. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've called a couple of people. The only people that I could get to do it come out and change the tire. I was trying to help Jordan and find some people. The only people that I could find to help said that they didn't want to do roadside because their boss said that they couldn't take their trucks on the side of the road with the ice. Now, we're not talking about 2 feet of snow. We're not talking about like a winter blizzard up north. We're talking about this much snow. We're talking about this much snow. That much snow. This much right here. This much ice. That's got these workers in Mississippi, these roadside assistant people in Mississippi, scared to death. Scared to death. They said that right there is hazardous for them. I mean, and I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. They literally, when I called them, that's what they said. We can't go we can't help you because our boss told us he doesn't want our trucks on the side of the road because of the ice. It's been 24 hours I've been here. Feels like 3 days. Feels like 2 days. I messed up. It's my fault. I should have called safety when this happened. I should have called safety. But when I pulled out, when I was on the bridge, getting onto the interstate, when I was on the bridge, or when I pulled out of the truck stop, I was looking at my tires. I was kind of turning the truck to the right. Looked at my tires, they were spinning. Kind of turned my truck to the left, looked at my tires, they were spinning. I said, we're good. We're back to normal. We're fixing to go to Chicago. I had no clue that I would get onto this interstate and my brake would lock up. Even though when they unlocked in that truck stop, I probably should have just let the brakes released for a little while to make sure. Maybe tested it a little while. I've got to get this load there, man. I've had one load last week. One load Monday. If I can get this thing by Friday, it'll be one more load this week. I'm going to go in debt. I can't go in debt. I don't know, guys. I want to cut the truck off to save fuel, but I'm afraid that, because when I cut it off at the casino that time, and it wasn't even cold. It wasn't even cold. It was just turning cold. It was like 70 outside, 65, something like that. It wasn't that cold. And then it wouldn't even crank up. I mean, I turned the key over, I let it sit. I was thinking maybe the coil packs or whatever, the things that ignites it. Maybe they're not even warm. Not the coil packs. I don't know what it is right now. Maybe they're not warm. I know it doesn't have spark plugs. It's got something else in there. I can't think of the name of it. But maybe they're not warm to ignite it, to fire it up. So I let the key sit. And then trying to crank it. And it didn't even go. It didn't even do none of that. It didn't even turn over not one time. Not one revelation. Not one. It just, nothing. So it's got me real scared to cut the truck off. I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know. Went from 67 gallons to 44 overnight since yesterday. 67, that's 23 gallons. Yesterday I had 67, so that's 23 gallons a day. I got about 2 more days worth of fuel. A day and a half. I keep coming up with so many. And I hate to do the what ifs because I blame myself so bad for this happening, which I know it's my fault because I pushed the brake in. I did that. I should have known. I did know better. I did. And this is so much my fault. And it's just so hard to sit here and think about everything that's going wrong with all this, and knowing that I caused it and I could have prevented it. It's got me depressed. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. If any of y'all pray, but you're not gonna see this till afterwards. I feel like this is one of them videos where, like, I'm making it like, if I don't make it out of here, just tell my wife and my kids I love them. I may not make it out. I mean, there's a good chance that I could be killed. There's probably a ratio, and there's probably a good ratio that I could be killed where I'm at right now, on the side of this road. And I thank God that nothing has happened to me so far. I got on so many flashing lights, it's unreal. At night, this thing's lit up. Love y'all, guys. I'll keep you posted. Alright, guys. So we are charging all our, I got power banks, I got flashlights. We're getting everything charged up because fuel's getting low. I gotta be able to at least crank the truck up every once in a while to stay warm tonight. I know we're out in the middle of nowhere with this 18 feet of snow. You can actually see the road now starting to come through. I know it's bad. I just seen a bear go by, to be honest with y'all. Just seen a bear go by with a trout in his mouth. Elk have been coming by. They got a foot of snow on them. I guess they've been nesting or something. It's getting, you can actually see the heat on top of the bridge. You know, like when you look at the road from a far distance and you see the stuff like coming up off the top, like, yeah, you can actually see the heat coming up off the bridge. So I don't know, guys. I don't know how the heat's coming off the bridge with 5 feet of snow out here. You know, truck drivers even refuse. They refused to even come out. Or the tire changers, they refused to come out because they said that it would impact the life of their vehicles to park on this ice. I feel bad for them, man. To be that uneducated. Oh, Jesus, help them. I mean, it's wild. That's the last thing I thought they would ever say. We don't want to come out and park our trucks on the side of the road because there's a thin layer of ice. I didn't say a thin layer of ice because there's ice on the side. I mean, if I went slow enough, I could probably get my tires to start spinning. I'm sure my trailer brakes are not locked up anymore. Let me hit my brakes a couple times to kind of make sure. So I hit my trailer brakes a couple times. I'm fixing to walk out there and see if it did any good. Put a little air in them. They're probably moving now. I mean, it's that warm outside. It's like 35, almost 40 degrees. And they're saying they're scared of the snow. "32, warm and sunny." UV's moderate. Sunset's gonna be at 5 o'clock tonight. Daily forecast today, low at 22 tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be 47. 47. I mean, all this snow has melted from the grass. The only ice that there is on this side of the road. Well, there's a little snow. I'm just gonna go check these trailer brakes out. I'm gonna put you on my head. I'm gonna put you on my head. Let me get my pants on. On. Oh. Just put them on over my shorts. Stay warm. Oh, let's get my sockies on. My sockies. All right, let's get y'all. Oh, geez Louise. Geez Louise, drinking lemon squeeze. All right, for everybody. I should have said that before. Hope this doesn't make you sick. Sorry for juggling the camera around. You ever heard that song? The Eye of the Tiger. The Eye of the Tiger. Oh, I hit my camera. hard to get out on this side. Might as well get out on that side. Usually I can get out on this side. Yeah, here we go. Oh! As y'all can see, the ground's about thawed out. I told them that I would shovel this out for them. How are the brakes looking? Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. They look like they're still touching. Oh. I might need to try to drain that one too. Oh, let me get my pliers. I'm gonna try to drain and see if there's any air in them tanks. And there's no air left in them tanks. We got closer to the ground. That's good. Old Betty, she didn't roll none. Well, yes, you did. Yes, you did. So we're unstuck. Nothing. Yeah, little ice. Alright guys, alright. Oh, that's all I know to do. That's all I know to do. I'm not a mechanic. Alright, so we got 44 gallons fuel though. Alright, love y'all. We're gonna move on to the next. I don't know. We're gonna get somewhere to eat lunch. I don't know what else to do. If I can get some tires out here. The other three, as y'all can see, the other three weren't damaged. Oh, it's 40 degrees on my truck. Come out here. Too much ice out here. I mean, this is hazardous. When I just went out there and got underneath that trailer, the conditions are so bad. I almost not made it till tomorrow. I'm telling y'all just witnessed a feat of strength. It took everything I had to get out and get underneath that trailer. It took everything I had. I was down to my last ounce of energy by the time I crawled out from underneath there. Look, I'm drained now. I can barely even talk. I don't know how I made it. I don't know if they're gonna have to throw this truck away after it gets tired. They're gonna have to throw the whole truck away, because being on this ice right here is very, very harmful to any vehicle. You cannot park on ice. You have to keep at least a 3-foot space. And if you don't, if you get close to 3 feet, your tires get close to 3 feet of the ice, you have to change your tires, because they're not going to work no more. Yeah, I'm not making this up. Call that record service company. Their boss, he will back me up. He will back me up. Now, I'm not lying to you. I'm not the only one who thinks that. This guy thinks it too. He will back me up. He will tell you that if you drive a vehicle on this ice, it will have to be thrown away. You might as well hang it up. Let me get him on the phone, and so he can tell y'all what the truth is about this ice, because this ain't regular ice. This ice right here is dangerous ice. Dangerous. Now, I don't say that because I'm trying to be funny. I'm saying that because I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Y'all my fans. I don't want y'all's truck tires to go away. I don't want your truck to have to be crushed in the crusher. Just don't get on the ice, guys. Whatever you do. I mean, as you can tell, I'm not lying to you, because I'm still here on the ice. Okay? That's why they won't come and save me. The ice is dangerous. Now, I love y'all. I'll keep you updated. And stay southbound, baby. Southbound trucker back at you again. Okay, so it took them 15 minutes to change 2 tires. I had less than a quarter tank of gas. I was going to head north to go to the Loves to fill up, and my wife said, "What are you doing? You got a less than a quarter tank. You fixing to head 120 something miles." She said, "You need to turn around," which is only like 13 miles for the Pilot. I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I turned around, came to the Pilot, and I was like, I ain't had a shower since I left the house, and that was Sunday. Today's Wednesday. I was like, well, I'm gonna get me a shower real quick. So I went and took a shower, filled the truck up. I need to put this truck, I was trying to do my pre-trip. So, you know, got all that done, got me a shower finally, shaved and everything, shaved my head. Alright, I did my pre-trip because I left off the side of the road without doing a pre-trip. And I wanted to have a pre-trip done today. Due to the simple fact of you gotta have a pre-trip done if you drive the truck. So I did that. Just got my pre-trip done. I was gonna leave tonight, but I said to myself, whether or not I leave tonight or in the morning, it's 9 hours away. I'm not going to make it there by 2 tomorrow. So, being that said, I'm not going to be able to drop till Friday morning, regardless. So, I'm just going to stay here, get some rest. I haven't been able to sleep hardly none with the truck going doo-doo, doo-doo, Every time a truck passed me, they always was in the lane beside me. They would never get in the left-hand lane. Even though it didn't have no ice on it, they would never get in the left-hand lane. So all night, I dealt with doo-doo. Doo-doo. So I'd get good into sleep, and all of a sudden, I'd wake up. And I'm like, what just woke me up? It was doo-doo. Doo-doo. So tonight, we're going to get rest with the truck sitting still. Everything went good. I learned a lesson. It won't happen again. My trailer brakes are not set now. They freed up while I was sitting there. I left them on. I never set them again after that. And they freed up. We got the tires put on, and I took off. Whew. With that, love y'all guys, and stay southbound, baby. Southbound truck driving back at you again. About 6:30. Oh, we're getting ready for today. Getting ready for the day. Fixing to eat us some Fruit Loops, marshmallows. Drinking some more instant coffee. We fixing to get on this road and go. That's about it. That's about it. Got 2 hours and 42 minutes. We'll be there about 9 o'clock when we do our second stop on this trip. Our second inspection. Oh God, I had the trailer brakes locked all night. Just kidding. Just joking. Got you guys. This is the jugs of water I buy now. Tell you what, this Deer Park water is a lot better. Is a lot better than any other water I've had. Can't put too much of this instant coffee in there because I usually put 3 scoops. Scoops. 3. We're gonna wait till we get to Love's to get some more coffee. More coffee in that. We're gonna get some more ice. us some ice. Besides that, we fixing rock and roll, boys and girls. We gotta be on that road by 7. We got 30 more minutes. 6:45 we'll be doing our pre-trip. I try to maximize all the time I can out of the day, so I don't start my pre-trip till I'm fixing to leave. I may need to go in and use the bathroom before I get on this road, because there's not a lot of rest areas on the way. And I know there's probably gonna be a line because there's only like 5 stalls. My stomach's already hurting. Been hurting all night. But we got plenty of fuel today. I was gonna get fuel in the morning, but I decided not to because I can't go. It was getting low. Ooh. Yeah, it was getting low. And told me, she said, don't go up there and run out of fuel. I said, yes dear, you're right. I need to go ahead and get it. I just touched my head on this TV. Alright guys, well let me eat and get ready to go, and we're gonna start our trip to Chicago. We're still in Mississippi. Love y'all. Bye. Stay southbound. Alright guys, it's southbound truck driver back at you again. So I am in, oh by the way, it's 12:30 at night. I woke up, mid-sleep, got up. Just got up, had some, cleaned my boots, got my boots ready for tomorrow. I'm in Gilman, Illinois. I drove from Mississippi, Winona. I drove from Winona, Mississippi to Gilman, Illinois yesterday. I don't even know how many miles I drove. Probably not many. Because, steel plate, and I need my BOL. What does BOL stand for? Everybody know that? If you know what BOL stands for, leave it in the comments and you'll win a lifetime supply of snow. I got a bunch of it up here if y'all want it. I'm fixing to let y'all see what it looks like. Y'all just calm down. I got a video I didn't publish. 42928. Yeah, I got a video I didn't publish that I gotta publish for y'all. That water's good. Summary. Graph. Didn't drop at 572 miles. You gotta think about it, the first hour, no, not the first hour, the first 3 hours I was in snow. This is what it looks like where I'm at now. Yeah. So hopefully we don't get iced in here, because we are up a hill. I mean, down a hill. I mean, that's a pretty high elevation right there compared to where we're at. I say it's about 5 feet, 6 feet. So if this turns into ice, if it was ice like it was in Winona, we're not going to make it. No, it's snow. Yeah, it's snow. So we may make it out of here. We may make it out of here, guys. We may make it. I don't know if we will. We may. Like I said, we may. But the whole path to get out of here is ice. There's a Phillips 66 in front of me. I can't go get breakfast because I had a doctor's appointment last week and I had a report. My check was $350. This week I'm only gonna have one load too. That's besides the point. That's besides the point. That's the worry for another day, guys. Taking all cash out donations. My link is in my bio. Love y'all, guys. There's somebody traveling 12:30 at night. We gotta get some sleep because we gotta leave here like at 6. We gotta leave here at 6. We gotta be there by 7. That way we can go ahead and drop at 7. And we can drive 3 hours to the next one and drop there too. Yeah, that tire really messed me up. 2 tires. I'm gonna have to stop and get a tire fix after I leave here, or after I leave from dropping this load. I would like to, because see, the tire, whoever had this trailer previous to me don't know how to turn this thing, and was turning it, I don't know what they turned it on, but they turned it so sharp. You know, if you turn these trailers like on a 90 and stuff, it'll mess the tires up. Well, when I picked the trailer up, the tires were kind of had cuts in them. It wasn't to where you could see the metal in it, but it had like little bitty, had like little cuts in it. Like it was weird. It couldn't have been rocks. I don't know what it was, man. It was weird. I mean, it would have passed inspection. Because I've been pulled over about a tire before. I didn't get pulled over about a tire. I got pulled over one time. And I asked them about the tire, because the tire that I had on that trailer had some deep cuts in it, but it didn't have no wires showing. And I asked the state trooper, I said, this tire has these couple cuts in it. I said, will that pass inspection? I said, I don't know. I didn't go to school. Nobody never told me about They just said if you see the tread showing, I mean the metal showing in the tires. And he was like, yeah, you're correct. If you see the metal showing, you got to get it replaced. And of course, that tire didn't have any metal showing. Neither does this tire. But I checked it when I stopped here, and I seen that some of the pieces of rubber had come out in a couple more spots. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm just kind of spooked now. That's all it is. I'm kind of spooked about that tire situation. That's got me spooked about all my tires now. So I'm gonna take some pictures of it tomorrow. Is what I'm gonna do, and send it into safety and see what they suggest. Because I'm not making no decisions, anything that could, you know, have me maybe break down. I want to see, you know, that guy told me, he said report it to safety no matter what. He said, do not be bashful. That's what I want to do. Follow. I mean, I'm that type of person. I follow it. I follow the rules to the T. You know, I don't break no rules, man. It's easier to do what's right than it is to find a reason to break the rules. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take pictures of it in the morning, and I'm gonna send it to safety, and I'm gonna see what they have to say. Because I don't want to get no trouble. I'm not gonna get in no trouble. Not no more. I'm done. I'm done being a troublemaker. Love y'all guys. Let me get back to bed. Y'all have a good night and stay southbound, baby. All right, guys. What's going on? It's 6:30 in the morning. We're fixing to do a pre-trip, and we are out of here. We got a little snow last night. We're not gonna let it affect us. We don't have long to make all this happen, and we're gonna try to get it done, baby. Get it done, baby. Get it done. We got coffee. All right, we're ready. Let me pee one more time and let's go. Love y'all guys. Stay southbound, baby. All right, guys, southbound trucker again. I got my wife on the phone. She's calling collect from prison. Go ahead, Mandy, before your time runs out. What do you got to say?
The grandbaby said, make that money.
All right, do you need money on your commissary?
Yeah, I need some soups.
She needs soups. Guys, she needs soups. If y'all can cash out me some money, I can get her some soups and some personal hygiene. She's been in prison for 15 years. So she needs a lot.
Anyways, here, let me put the baby on. Can you say hey, Papa?
Say, I love you. Yeah, baby, I'm getting the money. I'm getting that money for you.
They love it. They like Papa.
Papa gonna bring the money home.
You've ruined it. You've ruined it.
Papa gonna bring your money home. That's first thing she said. You got the monies?
You told her that word, though, I guess.
That's first thing she says. You got the monies? She loves it. See, I'm getting her ready for her to be an adult. Tell her
to be the president.
can't believe that's the first thing she said. You got the monies? I love it. She makes me proud, Mandy.
She loves you, Papa.
Alright guys, well, I'll post this tonight. We are near Wisconsin. It's frozen. So, stay southbound. So it's really snowy everywhere you go. I mean, it's bad. That truck stop over there ain't got nobody at it. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between this one and that one. This one's, I'm sure, that one's maybe got a shower. They got the Hardys. There's one thing that I never seem to understand is why the pilots and the Loves pack out so bad. And all these people got Wi-Fi and stuff in their trucks, because you know, I do my Wi-Fi and I see all their hot spots and they swear by them. Oh, I get unlimited internet, blah blah blah. You know they over here trying to use the internet. I mean, I don't know. They'll be lined up everywhere, and then I'll find a truck stop down the road that ain't got nobody in it. How dirty these trucks are. Trucks are dirty. All right.